Did you know that kids who go to school on the Oshweken First Nations Reserve are not only not heading into a traditional March break this week, but also haven't been in school all year long? Hi, everybody. My name is Thomas Brown, and today I'm talking with Sue Reed. Both of us are from Qualia Counseling Services, and we'd like to talk a little bit about what kids are going through these days, being so out of routine, and maybe some ideas on how to help them. Hi, Sue. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, Tom.
So, isn't that amazing? Kids haven't been at school
Yeah.
all year long on the Oshweken First Nations Reserve. That's amazing.
Yeah, it is. It's really amazing. And I think it's been hard on both the kids and the parents. That's what I'm hearing from
Yeah.
all of them.
And what are so kind of building on that, what are you hearing and what are you seeing in the clients that you're working with? What's going on with these kids who are so out of routine?
I think some of the children are just missing their friends. They're missing their teachers. They're missing that structure. They're missing that face-to-face contact with their teachers. That ability to just have that normal day-to-day activity and just other adults to check in with around what is normal, what is okay to do and what not to do. So I think that's what I'm hearing from the children and from the parents, very similar, but they're just tired. They didn't expect to be teachers.
Right.
They didn't expect to have their children all of the time and move from being the parent to the teacher, then the homework warden, and then be the person that had to keep them occupied and busy.
Right.
So yeah, they're finding that their kids are really active and disinterested and disengaged and high energy at times, and then really low energy,
Yeah.
and then low interest or even connection into what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah. So kids who are kind of lonely and missing a regular day, parents who are tired and wearing too many hats, and then
Yeah.
big mood fluctuations. Hey, sometimes really on the top and sometimes just disintegrate or disinterested and kind of
Yes.
low mood. Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And so then kind of what can we do with that? How do we help, or what are some tips or ideas that we can think about for parents to help their kids through this who are already so tired, and what could we do?
It's kind of funny you asked that. I was doing a Zoom call with one of my clients yesterday, and she was talking to me about needing that structure. And I think we always talk about needing that structure, getting up and having that structure, but also getting out and getting active in the outside, getting some exercise. Even though the parents can't change the person, changing the scenery might be really good idea as well. So one of the kids said to me, her parents and her went on a walk, and they did math kind of calculations, or they did math while they were walking, or they did little science projects or collected things outside and brought the outdoors into the indoors. So I think activity and just engaging in something outdoors, a lot of the kids are saying. And as the nicer weather's coming, some of the kids are saying it's harder to focus because they want to get outside. They're going a little stir crazy being locked down.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, outside is so important. I think whether it's cold or not, we've got to get outside. But I love
Yeah.
what you're saying there too, that you can kind of mix, if you go outside and mix science with a walk and start looking for signs of spring, or I know sometimes when we do baking here, I'll have the kids kind of learn about, fractions and half cups and stuff. You can mix it
Yeah.
up a little bit, right? Yeah, that's a good.
Yeah, those kinds of things. And one of the things we did yesterday were decoding scavenger hunt things. We just did it on Zoom. So I had some codes that I sent to the mom, and she planted them around the house.
Oh,
And
nice.
then they found them. So the mom said she was going to try and do that with some English words or some science spelling or something like that, mixing the words up. So just being creative. Even though we're exhausted, there's some great creative ideas that can come out.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
doing some art activities are really important, getting creative in some of the ideas that are going on. And some of the kids said just getting out for a drive and
Yeah.
doing drive-bys to wave hello, to see that there are
Yeah.
still people out
Yeah.
there, right? That we're engaged. Yeah, other people are out there, and some of the people that are important to them, just doing those little drive-by visits, waving hello and those kinds of things.
Fantastic. Well, those are all great ideas. So getting out a bit, making sure it's outside, maybe doing a drive-by time, and trying to mix some of that educational stuff in creative ways to a walk or some sort of drive-by. That's great. And
Yeah.
I also should mention that you sent a great website my way that we'll link down to our blog and to putting on our social media that has some great ideas for beating off getting stir crazy and some ideas. So make sure you look for that as well. Well, thanks so much, Sue. It was really nice chatting with you. And I'll talk to you again soon.
Okay, thanks, Tom.
Bye.